What is up? It is it is April 21st. It is the morning, but I have to talk about my day. Yesterday I fell asleep because it was a long day at school. I came back at 8 and then I just knocked out. Dude, I did nothing except eat and study. And I studied a lot. I tell you what, yesterday was a phenomenal day. I tell you what, it was amazing. It was like study, wait for class, study, go, study. Great as like absolutely like locked in there, just study. Yes. And in math, we were supposed to have an exam, but I guess she canceled it and she gave us a review instead. No, we have to do as homework. I'm getting my braces Friday. That's cool. And well, let me get this out the way. My goal is to become a computer hardware engineer working at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center. Still waiting to hear back on the L-Space NASA stuff. However, I am still advancing in the Exoplanet NASA Watch in my honors scholars program. I still have to do the slides, I still have to do this and that and this and that and this, yeah. A strong upper man. But yeah, other than that, how did my day go yesterday? Yesterday I woke up, went to school, got to school, did my first class, which was computer. No, I woke up, met with my friend. Then we went to school, I dropped her off, and then I went to the gym because I still had time between when I dropped her off, because she has class like earlier than me, so I dropped her off first, and then I went to the gym because I did have time to go to the gym. I hit back and biceps and abs. That's a new thing I'm doing because it's almost summer. Yeah. W. And then after that I did my computer engineering class with coding. Pretty boring, pretty basic, nothing much. And then yeah, basically. Then English, we just talked about a movie. She introduced what the final, we had to do a final reflection, which is just writing a letter to the classmate, which is, I don't think is cool. She told a story about her mom and how she got a letter. And in that letter, there was her high school boyfriend from 11th grade. In that letter, it was like, it said, she read it to us, and it was basically like, for 57 years, he was holding this secret from her, and in the letter it said, "I'm sorry that in the high school I left, I told you I moved away. Actually, I was fighting in the Vietnam War. And once I was sure that I was gonna make it back home, I sent you a letter, but you never got it. And then 57 years later, I'm writing you this. Because my wife died, and I'm just reflecting back on my life." And he ended it off with something beautiful. He was like, "I didn't do it to reject you, I was trying to protect you." I think that was beautiful. I think that was really beautiful. Yeah. And my teacher said her mother had a lot of boyfriends, had various boyfriends, But that was special to her, at least. Because if her mother would have gotten that letter that he supposedly sent to him after he was sure he was gonna make it home, then she probably wouldn't even be here, and I wouldn't have her as my teacher. I would have somebody else. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. Who knows? Maybe I would have actually had to learn about English. After that, then it was math, where I told you I was supposed to have a quiz, but she canceled it. Instead, gave us a review that we had to finish our homework, and we went over sine and cosine and tangent and how to graph it, and like the shift, the P and the A. I don't know. Review would touch up on that material, but yeah. Really good. And yeah, that was pretty much it, y'all. I will read y'all first. A message about Assyria. The Lord of Heaven's armies has sworn this oath. It will all happen as I have planned. It will be as I have described. I will break the Assyrians when they are in Israel. I will trample them on my mountain. But people will no longer be their slaves, nor bow down under their heavy loads. I have a plan for the whole earth, a hand of judgment upon all the nations. The Lord of Heaven's armies has spoken. Who can change this plan? Who can change his plan? When his hand is raised, who can stop him? Isaiah 14, 24 through 27. Amen. That was about it, guys. That was yesterday. See you.